How would you like a sigil for your desired outcome? Real magic to help you manifest those outcomes. Isn't everybody talking about law of attraction and manifesting these days? I'm Jason. I've been involved with mystical and magical subjects for donkey's years. Haven't made a massive amount of money at it yet because money ain't my god and because I'm not the best of salesmen. I've struggled for my craft, yet I'm loyal. I practice patience, determination and perseverance, and though I have a natural gift, I also do respect that there's a place for certifications in the world. So I've studied pretty vastly around my subject, also for umpteen years. I've got tons of certifications for different subjects from different schools. A lot of my certifications have been in healing. Sad thing about this field is that there's a lot of bitchiness, and I understand why. People are trying to protect their business territory that they seemingly feel is something. The bitchiness did get nasty with me on occasion. For example, when opening up to a friend of a girlfriend a good few years ago, in passing conversation, that I was a Reiki master, and she backed off from me in public, declaring as loudly as she could that I was a witch. Well, a lot of things give me hints and empower me. So I thought, why not embrace the whole thing about being a witch? I mean, I have had enough synchronous, mystical, magical and psychical experiences to albeit say that my whole life is actually one long psychic experience, magical experience. And a lot of the sigils that I draw, I've actually had hundreds, if not thousands, of hallucinations of in my life, which is not that weird and way out to have geometric hallucinations. It's something that's actually pursued in a lot of shamanical societies. So I'm getting a bit serious there, and I don't want to be too serious. I want to keep this light and airy. I've been making people sigils and talismans most of my life that they say have been successful at helping them achieve their outcomes. And I'm not one of these that's into dark and occult type stuff. In fact, I rarely use occult type symbology. I avoid all that kind of language. I prefer to make my own using my own symbology and creative writing and bright colours to denote light. One of my most favourite subjects is Huna. I know there are those of you who will say Huna isn't necessarily particularly Hawaiian, and I'm not bothered whether it is or it isn't. What is powerful for me and relevant for me is that it is paradisial, in that it speaks of the aspect of people that seeks a paradise for life. A life in which the sun is shining, the weather is sweet, makes you want to move, your dancing feet. To the rescue, here I am. Want you to know now where I stand. Want you to know I'm a rainbow too. Just talk to me on Facebook or YouTube or in response to this video. This is probably one of the simplest examples of one of my sigil videos. As you can see, I don't use all that kind of dark occult type symbology, and I've a lot of gentlemen, especially ladies, who've actually commented that they find them beautiful because of the colours that I use. This one does have its purpose, but that's my secret. For me, I consider this one to be an example of what I call high play. I actually consider all magic to be high play, sacred purpose for individual lives. These are some of the folders on my computer in which I've stored some of my sigils. Just some of them, there's plenty more. Each folder contains numerous sigils, from several in some of the folders to hundreds in others, and also videos of the sigils with special effects and kaleidoscopic designs and mandalas and loads of other special effects. I'd really love to make an income out of this thing that I enjoy doing. I'd really love for this to become a way for me to get my healing intentions out into the world. It's non-invasive. You don't have to travel. You don't have to have my hands on you. You don't have to expose your wounds or your deep dark secrets to me. I have put magical intention into these things. I am a wizard in that I did literally pray a long time ago to be on the path of the search for wisdom. There's plenty of my stuff out there on Facebook and YouTube that plenty of people do like. I just can't afford for it all to be for nothing. So I guess all I need to know is that you're going to value my time as a wizard and discuss with me what your desired outcomes are in life.